Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, I'm going to be using the Nissan GTR R34 at Tokyo Express 600 with its original stock engine build. So in this episode, I'm going to be showcasing a step-by-step process on how to get the car, the parts you'll be needing for this car, the tune setup, and of course the race itself. So hopefully this particular episode will help you out, just in case if you have not won Tokyo 600 as of yet. Hopefully this will definitely help out. And if you know someone personally that's actually is having a hard time getting that win, or just simply having a really good shot to get a win at Tokyo 600, I would recommend to share this episode, or you can also share my other episodes I've covered in the past as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the episode. For the very first step is going to be on how to get this car, and here it is right here. You can actually obtain this car both at the used car dealership and at Brand Central. The only difference is, of course, it's going to be the price. Right now, it actually is at the used car dealership, so if you want to save you some credits, you can, if you want to go that method. But either way, there's a stats right there for this car, if you're wondering. And with the car being the way it is, we will be able to put a couple of upgrades into this car and making this car a bit more stronger, a threat per se at Tokyo 600. So after you grab this car, the next step we're going to be taking is, of course, be adding the wide body to the car. As you can see, I went ahead and did that right now. If you're curious what the cost is for this wide body, I think it is 100,000 credits. I could be wrong. It's either 50 or 100,000. I just couldn't remember right off the top of my head what the cost is. But we recommend, if you do this build, at least have 600,000 credits for this build. Here's the livery I'll be using for this episode. There's the hashtags if you want to search delivery yourself and want a copycat, or you could do this instead. If you guys like to follow me in the game, here are the instructions right here. Just go to Showcase, search my name up, click on a car with a livery, which is a custom style, which I do sometimes build. Click on my profile picture, click on the user page, and then finally click on the blue follow button. And just by doing that, you'll be able to follow me in the game. That way you have to go to my news feed for any liveries that will help you out. So the only main reason I want you guys to follow me in the game is that way if you do see my episodes in the future, you can just simply follow me in the game, get that livery from my news feed, and you'll be good to go and just add to your collection. If you don't know what the livery, but you want the parts, I'll show that right now. For the wheels, it's going to be under the Yokohama wheel category. It's going to be these all the way over here. Just go ahead and make sure you just copy the stats off those wheels if you can, and that's going to be it for the rims. After you get these rims, the next following steps are going to be pretty simple. For custom parts, the front bumper is going to be type A. After you get that added to the car, the next part is going to be the wide part, the side part of the car. As you saw, it's standard. The rear bumper is also standard as well. For your last adjustable part, it's going to be part or type B for the rear wing. And then for your very last part, which is an addition to the car, is going to be, of course, the roll cage. As it's kind of hard to see through the back windscreen, it's actually type C for the roll cage, and that's going to be all the parts you need from GT Auto car customization. And that's going to be it. So after you get those parts, here is the tune itself. As you can see, we have ourselves sport hard tires for our tires, fully customized differential, which is pretty important to have that because it's going to drop your PP pretty quickly. For your torque victory center, I got it's at 2575. And of course, you want to go ahead and copy both the downforce, your ballast positioning as well. For your fully customized manual transmission, I got that set to 330 kilometers as the top speed. Make sure you copy that to your gearbox, and you'll be good to go for the first part. For the other part, I have high RPM turbocharger, and of course, the parts that say installed, I have those as well with racing clutch and flywheel, and that's going to be all the parts you'll need for this tune. So it's not going to be not necessarily tough to make this tune. There actually is a good bit of parts involved. It's just having to make sure and dial in the downforce and the ballast might be the more technical part of the particular tune. But once you have everything copied out, you should have about 599 PP points overall, and you should be ready to go for this race. Now, for this particular race, this car is going to be very, very quick. Acceleration should be really good because the drivetrain is an all-wheel drivetrain, so the acceleration should be great. Top speed should be really good too. As you can see, we make our way toward the front of the field. We're going to be around P7 as we get the first braking point. Surprisingly enough, since we got ourselves the ordinary standard brake system for this car, the car actually does a really decent good job braking and slowing the car down, and the way it handles pretty good too in this car. We're going to be close within the next couple seconds, but we're going to try to make a move on this Porsche. The AI will tend to take a very odd straight line through there, which you can see right there. We're going to try to make a move right under the overpass if it's possible. The Porsche is pretty racy and might have a chance to make a move on the GTR. So we're going to find ourselves in a 3x3 wide scenario. We're going to get ourselves a 2-for-1 combo and get ourselves into the top 5. So that's a decently good start for us. As we go further down the list, you can see right in front of us we have, of course, the old generation Impreza with the RX-7 Ria Mia and the old gen Supra right in front of us. So the next couple corners we were able to nicely navigate through those without any issue, and the car actually did feel very comfortable in these corners, which was really good. As we head down to the ramp or hill leading to that very, very technical, tricky last corner, the car, you'll be glad to know, actually can take this corner very smoothly. For our first lap, we actually went a bit deep into the curbs, able to pick up pass, and once we actually got through this corner, we got ourselves such a good traction and momentum. We're going to go ahead and grab another pass on the Impreza or the Supra. And then once we get a little bit of that speed from the Ria Mia, we're going to go ahead and grab P2 as well. So first lap, very good lap for us. We start from last place, move up to P2, and that's going to be it for our first lap. For the decently good lap time around the 2:19 range. Now fast forward to lap number 2, we have pretty much got closer to the race leader. We actually might have a chance to take the lead as we begin lap 3. So we're going to go ahead, use that slipstream to our advantage from the leader, and we're going to make a very easy pass to the left side. We actually crushed a 2:07 lap time, so it just shows that this car actually does have some decently good pace. Lap number 5 is going to be our lap to do our hot lap, and as you can see from our previous lap times, we have been actually crushing 2:07s as an average, so this car really does have some really good pace. I'm going to let you guys watch this hot lap, see what the car can do, watch what the car is doing, and I'll be right back when we come back to our pit stop strategy. Alright, we fast forward to later in the race, lap number 7. It's going to be our lap where we're going to pit. In this pit stop, all I'll be doing here is going to be refilling the car with fuel, and that's going to be pretty much it. Tires overall are in decently good shape, so there's really no need to be stressed over on changing tires whatsoever. So we're going to fill up our fuel past that little diamond icon on the fuel screen right there, where it indicates on where you're supposed to stop refueling. That's like the end of the race kind of marker right there. So we're gonna aim for that. We're gonna come right outside pit road, do a couple more time trial laps, and that's gonna be it for the race. Now our pace did slow down for a little bit towards the end because the tires were wearing off, but despite that, the car still did very well for this car. 26:13 is what we did for this car, so I felt pretty overall decently good what the car was able to do with this race. We kept our car clean. We didn't cause any issues or troubles being off track or hitting opponents, and got ourselves that clearance bonus. Now, for the next episode, it actually couldn't figure out what to exactly do per se for a build or what to do. So what I'm going to do is do something special. I'm going to actually do more of a tuner's tip type of episode and give you guys much more of a bigger feedback on how to prepare yourselves to do a 600, 700, or 800 pp build in the game. I really haven't have gone in a very thorough guide per se on what parts to get, which parts to avoid per se. So that's going to be the main basis of the next episode, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be a very helpful educational episode, in my opinion, which hopefully does help out in the future. So until then, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys later, and take care. Thank you again for watching today's episode. Hopefully this particular tune has helped you out in Gran Turismo 7. If there is a particular build you'd like for me to try out, or a different race, car class, whatever it is, you're more than welcome to put any suggestions down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to do them. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well? It would be very much appreciated. Also, leave a like and share it. If you know somebody personally that is struggling to get a win at Tokyo Expressway 600, then you're more than welcome to share this episode, and hopefully it will help them out. Until then, I'll see you guys later, and have a great rest of the day or night for it might be, and be safe.